just gonna die in the end. Okay, guys, here we go with another epic rap battle of history. This is Tesla versus Edison. You guys have been mentioning this one in the comments. This is a fascinating matchup, obviously, for historical reasons, knowing that not only the arguments about who was the greater inventor that we can all have in later years, but the issues of whether Edison did steal ideas from Tesla because Tesla had worked for Edison early on. It's just an interesting matchup. And as always, please make sure you're supporting the hell out of ERB, Epic Rap Battles. I've got the link to this video in the description along with a link to their Patreon. So again, they're awful brilliant. They deserve all the support they can get. Now, my knowledge, I'm sure a lot of you have a greater knowledge of the whole Tesla versus Edison thing than do I. What I know of it, I'd just like to let you guys know, going in the basis of my knowledge of these things. I know that Tesla he didn't actually, I know he didn't invent x-rays, but it had something to do with x-rays, that he made a discovery along the lines of x-rays, but it was AC, alternating current. I think that was one of his big contributions. Edison, we know about obviously the light bulb, all the things that he discovered, all the patents he had. Didn't he have over 1,000 different patents or something like that? But there is some discussion, and again, I don't know the depths of it, about Edison potentially having stolen ideas from Tesla, and Edison having stolen ideas from other inventors. I don't have a good enough background knowledge to really comment on that. Other than that, I would imagine it's going to come up in the rap battle. I also know that Tesla, just from things I've read, seen, heard, Tesla is also like an ultimate nerd of sorts, in that, didn't he, I don't remember if he just couldn't get women, or he had a thing about not wanting to have sex, or something along those lines. I know he's just very socially inept and awkward, as someone of his stature might be. He was also, from what I understand, a little bit out there, in the things that he thought, as far as what made up himself, what the human condition, put it that way. He was smarter in science and those actual physical aspects of science than he was, and he was not less smart, but he was out there a little bit with his own thought processes. Does that make any sense at all? I don't know. But this is what I know of the two. As far as the rooting interest, I don't know, because they both have their pluses and minuses from the little bits I do know about them. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna go with Edison, just because I know a little bit more about him. But again, if he did steal from Tesla, I should be going the other. I'll root for Edison, but just by this much. I could get swayed early on, depending on how this goes. Let's go. That face. Shaft. There he went for the patents right away. I didn't know that it was that. I didn't know. I'm assuming Tesla was into pigeons, a la Mike Tyson type thing. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, he was the businessman, Edison. He was all about making a buck. Yeah, he did never have sex. Okay. I should have got screwed by me. That was good. I don't alternate my flow is a really good line for the inventor of alternating current. Yeah, I like this already. Well done. Directly. There you go. I have read it. Your best invention is a way to steal credit. I had Edison in the lead. That might have tied us back up. Hurts. I love the puns. That's what it is. He's all about making a buck. Okay, that's an accomplishment. Yeah, because Tesla was broke, right? That's pretty good. Oh, here he goes, losing his mind. Oh yeah, he was all about wireless elements too. I do remember that. Oh, that was good. Wow. I love the dancing. That's tough, you guys. This was pretty even. It was pretty even, and even though I forced myself to pick somebody to root for, I mean, it was just because I always pick somebody to root for. I don't really have a strong rooting interest either way. Boy, I don't know. I think Tesla might have had a little bit of an edge in the barbs. No? Let me just take some pieces of it again. An electrical nemesis. That was okay. Confess to your theft. Yeah. I don't know. They basically stayed true. I mean, Edison went after him with the OCD and the mental issues that Tesla had. He even went after the whole thing. I remember reading about that, about his awkwardness with women or his inability to relate to women or whatever it was. He went after that with the Virgin line. That was good. But man, Tesla came at him hard with the stealing his ideas. And, you know, if it weren't for Con Edison and people had listened to Tesla, energy would be free. To me, I think you can make a case for either. I think Edison had a couple more really good hard barbs, but I'm going to give it to Tesla because I think he more consistently, oh boy, got Edison, because Edison's one rip there about this is what you'd be seeing if it weren't for me, you know, and it goes to black. But the other side of that is Tesla saying, well, a lot of the shit that you claim you didn't even invent on your own. Man, I was about to give it to... This is the toughest decision I've had in one of these. Yeah, it's ridiculous how important it's become to me to make what I think is an accurate call of how I feel. Every utility. That is pretty good. Because if you're going to rate it on who went more personal, Edison wins. If you're going to rate it on who took the more moral high ground, Tesla definitely won. He comes out as the better person. So I'm going to put it this way. Tesla comes out as a much better person, but I'm going to have to reverse myself. I'm going to give Edison the rap battle because I think he was more vicious. Let me know what you guys think, because this completely shocked my mind. Wirelessly.